Rachel Holt for NESN.com here with Terrell Davis, TD, two-time Super Bowl champ, and now with the NFL Network. Thanks for being here.
It is a pleasure to be here.
You're a busy guy, so we appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Okay, I have to ask you, as a former Broncos guy, can you even root for the New England Patriots in this one?
It's not about rooting for a particular team. Yeah, I can root for them. They have a lot of players that I like, but as an analyst, I think we try to be a little unbiased with teams that we were trying to pick the game for. So yeah, I mean, I certainly can root for Tom. I can root for Edelman. I can root for Belichick. I can root for the entire team. But obviously, this is Super Bowl, and we like to kind of see who has the upper hand in this game. So, like today, you're walking around and you're asking questions. You're listening to what people's comments are about the game, so that on Sunday, when I make my pick, I kind of go off all of that information on the field and off the field.
So you're waiting till Sunday.
I have to, yeah. I pick my games always at the last minute.
Good for you.
Now, I'm not always right.
Who is?
But I did pick the last three.
Okay, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, that is a good sign.
So we'll see come Sunday who's going to win this one.
Yes.
Two very contrasting styles of running backs with the two teams. Which one do you think has the upper hand?
That's a great question. Upper hand, well, because they don't go up against each other. They're different. But they all can do some of the same things, right? You look at Atlanta's running game. Even though Devontae Freeman is not a big back, he still can run with power. You still got the big boy Blunt over there. He's a power back. But then you got White, right? You have Lewis. Those guys are your quick backs you can put out in the backfield. They can run routes. Same thing with Tevin Coleman, Freeman. So you can utilize both backfields the same way. It just depends on how the teams use them. So upper hand, I would probably say slightly, not by much though, the Atlanta Falcons back there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
those two guys back there.
As far as the quarterback position, you played with a great quarterback in your day, and
Yes.
John Elway. Now two great quarterbacks going up against each other in this one. How do you think that shakes out? Which of these quarterbacks do you think gets it done the most?
Well, it's hard to go up against Tom Brady. I don't care who you are. I mean, the guy's resume speaks for itself. Obviously, the Super Bowls speak for themselves. And he just has a way of playing the best defenses, and he plays well. His preparation, his on-the-field adjustments, playmaking ability. It's hard to say that anybody who's playing up against him has the advantage. Now, Matt Ryan obviously has played well of late. This year, obviously, most people think he'll be the league's MVP. Most people, maybe not people in New England, probably don't think that.
Tom Brady's trying to say something about that.
Well, and you know what? Tom Brady is, if you pick Tom Brady, you wouldn't be wrong. And that's what kind of year both of these guys have had. Obviously, Tom missing the 4 games, people are trying to hold that against him. I don't hold that against him, by the way. But Matt Ryan has played at an exceptional level for him this year. So, listen, 2 good quarterbacks on both teams. I give the slight nod to Tom Brady because of experience, and I know that when he and Belichick get together and they put together a game plan, it is normally a winning formula. So he gets the nod.
Speaking of Brady, we've been asking people this question. We've gotten a wide range of answers. If you had to describe Brady in one word, what would it be?
Wow. Confident.
I like that one. We haven't got that yet.
Yeah, confident. There is nothing about this man that lacks any confidence. You can see it by the way he walks, when he gets off the airplane, when he's walking into the stadium. You have to have that. If you believe you're the best, you're going to play like that. And he's done that for so many years. Yeah, I'd say the man is highly confident.
Okay, another quarterback in the league. You made comments on this guy yesterday. Tony Romo to the Broncos next year?
Yes.
Is that what you're predicting?
Yeah, I'm saying that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I said because I know John Elway. And John is going to find a quarterback. Although he likes the quarterbacks he has, he's more about the here and now. So to win here and now, you've got to have a guy that has the experience, who you're not sort of trying to groom for 2 and 3 years down the road. He wants a guy that he wants to plug and play right now. Tony fits that bill. I mean, listen, nobody's questioning whether Tony can play. It's just whether Tony can stay healthy is the only thing that most people are questioning. But in that system, with John being there, give him a supporting cast with the run game. He's got a tremendous amount of talent at the wide receiver position. Defense is going to be good again. Why not? And he's seen it work before, so Tony should be inclined. Tony should be elated that the Broncos want to bring him in to go win the championship.
A lot of people pondering what will happen with that situation. For more insights like that from you, where can we find you all week?
Well, I'll be at the NFL Network, game day morning.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll be there all morning long, 11, I think, Central Time. I start, and I go off at 2 Central Time, right before the game. And, yeah, you can catch me on NFL Total Access, NFL Network during the week, normally Thursdays and Fridays, sometimes Saturdays if you watch a Saturday. And then every other spot I'm sort of all over the place. So
We'll be looking out for you. Thanks so much.
thank you very much.